Yo, what's going on? It's Zay. Obviously, you can see it's a change. You can see me on the camera, cause I'm about to start this new series called The Rise, and I wanted to talk to y'all about it first. And this series, it's gonna be me on my journey of making beats because I'm new to making beats. I never made beats before, so I'm gonna document me as I improve every episode. I'm gonna make a beat and I'm gonna get better and try to add something new in there that I didn't do on the last episode, or something new that I learned recently, and just do it on that beat that I make in that episode. So that's what this is gonna be, the rise. This is gonna be the first episode, and I still will be uploading game videos, but the main thing I feel like will give me a bigger, audience, and like a fan base. This episode right here, the rise, because I feel like I'm gonna get respect from the music industry, and I also got this. I got this keyboard that I've been using. I just got this like a couple weeks ago. I can't really remember, but I got this and I use this to make my beats now. At first, when I first got it, it was taking me like an hour. But recently, like it was taking me an hour and 30 minutes to make beats. But now it's been cutting down within the last couple days. I'm making them pretty much almost back to my normal speed. Yeah, but this is what I use. This is the first episode of the Rise, and I hope you enjoy. I ain't gonna lie, I already started working on this beat. I got this sample. I got it on Splice. You see Splice. I got Splice up right there. I use Splice to get all my sounds. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Splice is the way to go. If you need sounds, go to Splice. Go to Splice. I'm not even sponsored, affiliate with them. Nothing. I just, we like Splice. They got good sounds. I seen the ad, and I had to eventually bite the bullet to get Splice, and I did, and I don't regret it. So, go to Splice. First thing I did, I went here and I took off the high frequencies because it's saved as Drake type beat. I just watched the video and they was talking about how Drake, how his producer be doing his beats. So that's what I'm taking. I'm taking what he did, and I'm putting I'm gonna put my own touch on it. And I'm gonna just, I'm gonna modify and make a Drake type beat right now. You feeling like Drake right now? But anyways, I'm saying. Let's get it. So then so I did that and I took the high frequencies off, right? I accidentally put this here. I might take that down. Take that off. 'Cause I don't like that, yeah. But then I put my claps in. And I put my claps in over that's and then there's gonna be a beat drop and it's gonna go back to the normal melody. Cause this first one right here is with the high frequencies cut off. Cause that's how Drake beats be. That's what I learned from the YouTube video. And then the beat drop, I don't honestly, to be honest, I don't really feel like not like they don't have like a dramatic pause in a lot of Drake beats from what like me just off top of the head. But I bet you there might be one Drake beat out there that got the high frequency that got like a dramatic beat drop. But to be honest, I swear I don't remember one. But you'll have to really, if you really want to get on me like that in the comments, you can do that. But I really don't care. But this then it's back to the normal like way the like the sample flows. Right here, this is back to the normal, and it's gonna be like that for the rest of it's gonna be like that for the rest of the whatchamacallit, the song. But we gotta get back right. We gotta I say get right a lot. It's like my motto. But anyways, now we gotta drag it back up. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I like to have like everything just organized right on the track. I like to have the sample all the way up. And then have everything fill in correctly. I don't like having shit all over the place. But we gonna do it just like this. We're gonna drag everything up, put it back, put it just how it was, but just make it look a little bit, all the way to the top. Work our way from top to bottom with that. All right, for sure. Now I just gotta fill out what I want to do right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right now, honestly, I think I'm gonna take out this glass clap right here. I think I'm gonna take that out, and then just throw in some hi-hats.
gonna keep it. Now I'm gonna cut this part right there because I wanted to go straight with the, you know what I'm saying? It gotta be perfect. I don't know how to explain it. Don't really know music theory like that, so I just be doing stuff that makes sense in my head. I just be going off, like, you know, I don't really know music theory, so it's like I don't know proper terminology, but it makes sense of why I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And then one thing with I'm moving too fast. Let me slow down. Okay. Hold on. Wait, did I do that already? No, that's the clap. Okay. I need to label everything too. I'm about to label everything right now. So label this clap. One sec. I gotta get a new keyboard. Not a keyboard. I just gotta get a new desk. But label that clap. And then what is this? I forgot what this is. I don't think that's anything. So this is where we're gonna put the hi-hats at. No, we don't like the way them flow, so we're gonna have to speed it up. And I honestly, I might do it's one hi-hat that I've been using a lot, but to be honest, this isn't it the hi, oh my bad. But this isn't the hi-hat that I'll be using a lot. I'll show you, but it's repetitive. I don't want to use the one that I normally be using. Can't be doing that. I don't know. I think I hear it like I like this, and then I'm gonna put it like in between a couple claps. I'll make it like, you know, speed up like dun 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 dun. If you get what I'm saying. I don't know how to explain it. But let's listen. You know what I'm saying? I'll show you. Because the claps hit on... Let me clone... First, let me name this hi-hats. And then, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, making it speed up in between, like, before it hits. Like... You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to hit here. Let me spit man on that. Yeah, so it hits on like the hits on the one every time, but not hits on every other one. I think that's how that works. I think that's like about as music theory as I can get. I ain't gonna lie, knowing the one and then the two. You know what I'm saying? That's as much as you're gonna get out of me for now. But that's going to eventually, you know, by the end of this, you know, the rise, I'll get it down packed for sure. But I kind of like that, but I want it to be like this. Let's see. And then I put a normal one in right here. Oh, I think I'm gonna like this, because you gotta keep them hi-hats different. Gotta keep them different. Alright. I wish I could like reverse it. I think I could. Honestly, I should have just extended it all, but like, you know, I don't like doing that. It's too much for my brain. I don't know why. Everybody workflow is different though. So I'm gonna clone it again, and then I'm gonna do it for the 3. You know, but I gotta make this part right here back to normal. The first part where I did it at, I gotta turn that back to normal. I gotta learn these shortcuts. That's one thing I don't know yet. Gotta get a kick in there now. sound delayed. I think I like this one. Okay. That shit go hard. Hold on. What I did there, I didn't obviously lay it down, but I played it. So like I just like to play it over the track, like play what I think over the track first before I lay it down, because I don't know if it's ever gonna always sound good. So I did that, right? So now we're gonna put it down. So we're gonna put the pattern down, and it sounded good for both. And I just gotta make sure, I've gotten a tip recently that I just gotta, every 4 bars it gotta be different. So every 4 bars is about to be different. Not obviously totally different, but you gotta throw that little pizzazz up in there. You know what I'm saying? That fire. But the thing, and it's a Drake type beat. So like Drake type beat got repetition though. But this thing, my brain be all over the place. You can tell. Oh, I'm tripping. All right, let me name this layer. That shit about to bang. I think I messed up though. Like I gotta redo it because the second half is like the second half is how it's supposed to be. The first half I messed up. Let me play that metronome with it. Sitting courtside high in the moon. Hey, that shit about to rock. Ooh, that bit about to bang. All right, come on, let's kick it. Why do I keep saying that, bro? Like, bro, let's kick it. What am I on, bro? I'm tripping. I don't even talk like that. Let's kick it, bro. My homies, I wouldn't be talking to them like that. All right. But everything's pretty on beat. Surprisingly, I think so, right? Here we go. That's a fix I can make. All right, let's lay them 808s down, I think. Type stuff. Let's try the basic. It's so there we go. I'll be so. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, so now we're about to lay this 808 down. Okay, run that back. take a listen. Yeah. Boom, boom. So I'll just take this part. Make it like climb, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? I might have to take that like an octave higher. Let's see. What up here? I can't. Oh shit. Hold on. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ooh. Boom. Got another way to go though. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna copy and paste it to expand it another 4 bars, and then on the end we're gonna drag this part in the last, you know, little smidget. Hold on. I think I put that on the end. Just like that. Because I wanted to, you know, go into the next, you know. And this is a trick that I learned. What about the bang? I don't even know this a Drake type beat no more. I don't know who go on this beat. So I gotta extend it, cause that's gotta be a bar. Yo, 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 yo. I think I'll just extend these 808s through the whole song. This beat go crazy on what? It's fire. Alright. So yo. I gotta put it like an effect in there to bring it back in on. It's about to be some. Just hear the effect to bring it back in really quick. I know this thing gonna be fire. Yo. Quit playing with me. Quit playing, this thing fire. Yo. How long is this beat so far? That's one thing I gotta, we gotta peep. We gotta peep how long it is. It's about to be 2 minutes, I think. So that's the 2-minute mark basically. So I can extend it one more, I think. That's the 2-minute mark, and then I now I can get one more bar in at the end there. I think that's how we're gonna do it. And I'm gonna put my little. I'm really about to arrange it after this. I ain't gonna lie to you. We're here, cut that there, and then we're gonna drag it to that last. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Boom. About to arrange it now. Now I just have to fill everything in. I have to fill all the spaces. I wonder how this would sound. Did I use this sound already? No. Cause it's like a thing that I like to do. I don't know if people actually do this, or like if this is something that producers have done. But this is what I like to do. It's like it adds more like, vibe. Like to like I don't know how to explain it. Adds more texture. That's the word. Yeah, adds more texture. All right. But it adds more texture to like the sound when there's like nothing, cause like this would be empty space basic, cause there's nothing, there's only 808s right there, so we don't just want to just have the 808s there. We want to have something else to fill it in, do the dazzle, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I'm tripping. All right, but clone that, and then I'm gonna reverse it. Right here, I'm gonna reverse that. I'm funny, bro. And that's gonna add a little like texture in there. Oh, this is one thing I do too. I'm gonna put it on 9. I like to use like the love filter. It's like because I don't have since I don't have whatchamacall, what is it called? Since I don't have gross beat, because in gross beat you can make it. I'd see trial version, but in gross beat you can like do all these fancy like stuff like this. I can't do that. I can't do that because I don't have gross beat. I can't do like fancy sound. It obviously doesn't sound that cool, but you can do cool stuff with gross beat. But I can't do it because I don't got it, and the funds you know what I'm saying, we saving over here. So what we gotta do gross beat on a budget, and the budget is Love Filter. Watch this. Did I put it on? Look how like well it blends in. That stuff crazy, but that's what you can do. It's crazy. You throw that little pizzazzle on it. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm about to just lay him down right. Lay him down right. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. You know what I'm saying? You just fill it in. It fills it in. Like it fills in the space. I'm gonna throw that beep in there. Oh my god. I just don't know where I want them all at yet. Okay, let's put this beep down. Because we're filling the space. I don't know which one it is. It's about to bang. Oh my god. Okay. Let's throw a little reverb on it. I want to add a little delay. think that's from Donda. That's the Donda beat, if I'm not mistaken. I already know what I'm about to do right here. I gotta keep the... So with these sounds right here, I gotta keep those the same. I can't like change those. These texture sounds, we're gonna use those again. Cause that's how you know like you're not in the main part of the song. You know what I'm saying? You in the chorus. You know what I'm saying? Alright, but I'll be saying that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially when But you know that's how you know you in the chorus part of the song. Now we're about to look for the next sound to put in this next section of the song. I already know what it is. I just gotta find it. Instead, it was gonna be that or the chant with the crowd. So we're gonna put it in over here. Oh, my camera don't die. Me. Well, like I got the beat. Ooh. Okay. Hey. You know what I'm saying? How about a hit? Some reverb on that ASAP. 11. I think it's literally. I'll start it over. Definitely rocking. Just have to make sure my mic's still working, because it most definitely be tweaking out sometimes. All right. All right, let's do this. Let's lay it down. Okay. Let's layer down. closer if it needs to be fixed. They all look pretty on time to me. I'm gonna put some reverb on this too. Maybe a little bit delay. All right. I'll fade it out right here. Then a classic fade out at the end. Alright, I'm about to like organize it and like EQ it and like try to EQ it, and then I'll play it at the end, cause this is it's basically done, but I still, I want to make it a little righteous,